Hello guys, it's Macy is Sleeping here today with a unboxing and customizing video. Here we go. I'm just gonna jump right into it. You guys are gonna get to see my lap because I have nowhere else. So I have her wig from Dallas Doll Co. I have her eyes from Doll So Real. And then I have the doll itself. I'm gonna open the eyes first. Okay, I lied. I want to open the wig first because I'm going in the order of most exciting. So I always love Dallas Doll Co. The way that they send these. I get a unique bag mailer every time. So I'm going to use my box cutter to open this up. And the wig. Oh, that is the most perfect color. Okay, I was a little worried it'd be a little too red. Oh, let me adjust the camera. You're not gonna see my face much right now because the only room that has lighting that's good right now is our bedroom. And so I don't have like a proper way to do it. But here's the wig. I was worried it was gonna be too red, but it is the perfect color for the character I'm making. I'm gonna leave it in the hairnet for now. Next up, we're gonna open the eyes. Again, such a cute little bubble mailer. This is only my second time ordering eyes from them, but they are super awesome. Again, I got a different color mailer each time. Super cute. And I messaged the seller ahead of time and asked them if I could do heterochromic eyes, and they said yes, so I have that. Oh, and they always, both times I've ordered from them, they have included hair clips, and this time it's purple, which, if you know me, is my favorite color. They're just so cute. This is the design, the card. It says new SDI collection. Thank you for your purchase. And there we go. Let's open the eyes. They come in this little bag. This cute little box. And let's open it up. Okay. Oh, they're perfect. So my character that I'm making does have one purple eye and one blue eye, and this is literally perfect. Ugh, I love these. Okay, so I'm going to take a brief pause. Now we're on to the doll. I don't actually know which girl this is. I just know that she is a Jess mold, potentially an Ivy mold. The person that I got her from isn't really sure either. But I do know that she's either a Jess or Ivy mold. And the character that I'm making her into is my character Elmer. Which I'll talk more about her character in a minute. Oh my goodness, she came with clothes. That I did not expect. I'm so excited. She also comes with a box. This is not her box, but this is 86's box, but this is not 86. Oh, she's so cute. This is not 86, but she did come with 86's box. Oh my god. Oh my god, the person included multiple outfits. Oh my god. She's even anchored in there as if she's brand spanking new. Oh my god, I love the detail in the packaging. In like the repackaging, I guess. Okay, I see that. Alrighty, so here she is. Oh, that band went flying. Here she is. She is so cute. Oh, I gotta look at her. Oh, she is perfect. She didn't come with a wig, but I knew that when I got her. Oh my god, the clothes, so cute. So stinking cute. Oh, she's gonna be perfect. I genuinely can't tell which mold she is. I want to say there's divots, but I'm not sure. I'll do close-ups in a minute, but let me open this little extra baggy thing because I've got to see what these are. The patterns are too cute. She has pierced ears too, which I didn't notice before, but I'm also not complaining because I was going to pierce her ears myself anyway. So that's perfectly fine with me. Okay, she also came with this cute little shirt. I love it. Oh my gosh. This skirt? No, this dress. This little dress. Are you freaking kidding me? This is perfect for summer. That is so cute. And then of course she comes with underwear. I can always use more of that. I don't have a lot because all of my dolls are secondhand. And then 2 little beads and a second pair of earrings. This is way too cute. This is way too cute. And then these little hoops also. This is way too cute. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm so happy right now. I can't. All right. So I'm gonna pause the video here and go on to the next part. So I've got a light source in my kitchen for the moment. The next thing I'm gonna do is wipe her down. I do this with every doll. I just take a magic eraser or wet paper towels and dry her down. I'm also gonna be removing most of her face paint. Her face paint is cute, but I gotta get rid of these glue marks, as well as I'm gonna redo her freckles because I like a little bit more widespread freckles. These are cute, but not in mind for what I have with the custom. So I, for the life of me, cannot find my magic eraser, so we're just gonna go in with a cloth. She doesn't look too dirty anyway. I don't think she is. Yep, nothing is coming off of her. So she was spotless, but I'm still gonna wipe her down just for my own sake of mind, just so I can know I went through all of my little routines that I do with each new girl I get. And I'm not wiping super hard. If I can wipe a little bit and dirt comes off with a wet paper towel, usually that means I need to go in with a magic eraser. That's if I don't see any like spots or whatever. I don't see anything that requires a magic eraser, so paper towels will work just fine. You can also use soap and water if you prefer. I'm just using water right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. And most of her freckles are just wiping right off and leaving little strawberry marks left in their wake. It's not a bad thing. I can always just cover them up with other freckles, but I am gonna put some like pretty widespread freckles on her. She's gonna be covered in freckles. Well, her face. Yep. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of my nail polish remover and I'm gonna go over her face. Most of her freckles came off super well. It's kind of hard to see in this light. Most of her freckles came off with a light little brush. She was a custom for another person. That's why I'm not sure which doll she is, because this is not the OG doll, so to speak. This is a custom. And the person that I got this doll from bought her as a custom beforehand as well. So yeah, those little red marks aren't going anywhere, but that's okay. And I'm gonna do the eye swap before I decide if I'm gonna remove her eyebrows or not. Her eyebrows are kind of cute. I might just kind of add on to them to give them more detail and dimension, but I kind of really like them. So yes, and I'm gonna leave the lips alone as well. I'm gonna go over the teeth a little bit. I feel like the teeth in this mold are just a little bit underpainted. It makes her mouth look like it's very open, so I will be making her teeth a little bigger too, because the character that I have actually has buck teeth. Like, she has the little tooth gap, I guess. I don't know if buck teeth is the correct thing to call it. That's what I called it growing up. If I'm wrong, someone correct me because I genuinely don't know. But okay, I'm gonna rinse her face with water again, and then I'm going to do her eye swap. So here's a better look at this doll before I customize her. Again, she came bald, so I don't know what hair she originally had. I can't tell if that's paint or if that's divots, but if anyone knows and wants to share with the class, please tell me, who do you think she was beforehand? I feel like she was a truly me. Those don't look like divots, it looks like face paint. That kind of looks like a divot, but that side doesn't look like a divot. It looks like face paint. So I could be wrong. Let me know. Here's a closer look at her eyes from Dallas Doll Co. One's purple and one's blue. I messaged the seller and asked them if I could do heterochromia. So if you wanted to do that with your doll, you should totally reach out and see if they'll do it, because they were super nice. They said, heck yeah, just remind me when you make your order. And that's what I did. And these eyes are so cute and they match her skin tone perfectly. So here comes boiling hot water into her head to soften the vinyl. Do not do this. If you are a child, you will burn yourself. I am an adult and I burn myself. Please don't do it. Then again, my videos are not necessarily meant for children. Again, not meant for children. So we're gonna let this set for about 2 minutes and really get that head nice and squishy. All right, I can squish her head. So we're gonna dump it very quickly. And we're gonna take a wooden tool and pop out her factory eyes. At least I think they're her factory. Gotta really push. Go, go, go. 1. Ow, I'm burning myself. Again, if you're children, don't do this. Ah, dinner's ready. Oh no, everything's happening at once. Sorry, you can't see anything. I may have to reheat her head. It's already cooling down like a lot. It cools down so quickly. Okay, I'll come back when I get the second eye out. Okay, so I got the second eye out. It was a struggle. I had to reboil the water and I burnt my hand. But you know what? We're gonna try and very quickly pop these new eyes in. Hopefully I can just pop them in. She's a Jess mold, so I know that her eyes are a lot narrower. Oh my gosh, this seems actually impossible. Okay, I had to enlist the hubby's help. We got one eye in thanks to Joseph's brute force. If this man was not as strong as he was, these eyes would not have gone in because I tried so hard to get them in and I couldn't get them in. So we're reheating water to do the second eye. He did it! Yay! Alrighty, so thanks to Joseph, the eyes are in. They're a little cross-eyed, like pointed inward, but that's on purpose for this character. She's so sweet. Alright, here's the eyes in. They are gorgeous. and they were so hard to get in. If I didn't have Joseph's help, I would not have gotten them in. Alrighty, I'm back again. For you, it was just a second, but for me, it was a full weekend, and I've started on her face. I only have one layer on her face so far, but I went farther than I normally would for a face up, simply because I'm trying to stretch sealant. I got like maybe 2 or 3 layers of sealant left. I have enough to finish her, but I'm really stretching it, so I went ahead and did all her blushing. I redid her lips and her mouth because I thought her teeth were just a little too small. I did her eyeliner and some under eye eyeshadow, and I did her eyebrows. I did the natural, where this one is slit. That's where the American Girl doll eyebrows stop, but I extended them because this is another kind of like self-insert character. So my eyebrows are extra long and bushy, so I extended them, and she's got a little eyebrow slit. So yeah, that's first layer number 1, and she's gonna dry. I sprayed her with sealant. She's gonna dry, and we'll continue onward. Also, I am so sorry about the crappy lighting this video, because my main light that I use is out of service right now, so we're making do with this lamp. And this is the second layer. I wanted her to have super duper heavy rosacea, and now I'm gonna gloss her lips, and she'll be done with her face up. I've now glossed her lips, so once that dries, I can put her head back on her body. I'm debating on whether or not I want to give her eyelids a color. Right now I'm saying no, but that doesn't mean they're not gonna ever get a color, but for right now I like how they look. So here is her face after her lips dried. I think they turned out okay. They're a little messy, but I think they turned out okay. Here she is back on her body. And here is Umber in her new wig from Dallas Doll Co. My favorite places to get wigs. Nice, full, beautiful auburn brown red color. Yeah, I'm not gonna glue it down just yet though, because I want to add a couple of colorful streaks in her hair, which are coming later, and I'll show you how I do that as well. Here she is in a simple little outfit for now, just so she's not naked, and I did end up going back and fixing her mouth one last time. 3rd time's the charm, right? But I got it this time, so she's finally all set and ready for her wig when the wefts come in. So I didn't film a lot of this, but I was really unhappy with her lips, so I took them off and redid them to where she has a very pouty upper lip and a thinner bottom lip, and she is so stunning. Kind of like the Steven Universe character Rose Quartz has that like big puffy lip, and Amethyst as well. That's kind of what her lips were inspired by when I was younger. So yes, this is perfection. This is how she was always meant to be. Wig is still not glued down yet. Still waiting for that streak to come in so I can finish her wig. But when that comes in, I'll film what I do to that. So that last video clip that you just saw was filmed on May 27th, and it is now June 12th. It's June 12th, so it took quite a bit for this weft to get here, but it comes in just a little mailer, and it looks like this. And then like up top it has like the sewn bits that I'm gonna do. And so now I'm gonna show you what I do to install this, I guess you would call it, but I'm gonna show you how I get it to stay in her hair. Real quick though, look at how cute her pride outfit is. So stinking cute. This is her hair without the weft, so let's go add the weft now. I'm super excited. That purple's gorgeous. It's the exact purple I had in mind too, and it goes pretty darn good with her eye too. So crazy lighting because we still haven't gotten our kitchen light fixed, but I wanted to talk about this beautiful hunk of hair really quickly before I applied it on her head. I got it from AliExpress. I paid $3.50. It says it's nylon, but it's AliExpress, so heat at your own risk, but it's super duper soft. The wig that it's going to be under, oh, those colors are so pretty together. The wig that it's going to be under is actually from the Dallas Doll Co. I don't remember what they said that their wigs are made out of, but it feels super similar to this. Like, the Dallas Doll Co. wig is ever so slightly softer than this, but this is still very nice and soft to touch. I was so worried I was gonna hate touching it because I know hair can have weird textures sometimes. So we're gonna take the rubber band out now and see how thin it is. Okay, so that's about what I expected. It's pretty thin, but it's super duper long too. So I'm definitely going to be like double and tripling it up on the spot that I want it to be. Yeah, this is almost unfurled. There it is, completely unfurled. I'm gonna be doubling it up obviously, but yeah, that's how it comes. So I'm gonna show you what I do next. So I took the strip and I cut it down to pieces about this, probably about 4 inches long. I didn't measure, I just felt cut what my heart felt, and now I'm gonna show you how I attach it to her scalp. So I have snatched Umber's poor wig, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Elmer's extra strong formula, and I'm going to place just a little line of glue towards the edge, and then I'm gonna place as many wefts as I want to get the thickness, and then I'm going to glue this wig over the wefts, but only the part that's past this little line. So I put a layer of glue down, and then I laid the weft down, and then I put a little glue over the weft, and I've got a book trying to flatten out the stitching of the other wefts, excuse my microwave, but it's kind of wanting to bounce up in places, which is not the worst thing as long as the glue dries and it's attached to the head. But I'm having to like come back and like push it down and making sure that it's like sticking where it's supposed to stick. I've got her balanced on a glass. But yeah, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna come back and do the next piece and let that piece dry. I'm probably gonna do 3 or 4 pieces just because they're pretty thin. I don't know, we'll see between each weft how it looks on that wig. I just put another layer of glue down on this one because of how it was packaged. The threaded part is trying to bounce up. You can kind of see it right here because I can push down. And you can see that it's not sitting flat. I don't necessarily mind that it's not sitting flat. I'm just trying to make it stay on the head. So I'm gonna let this dry, make sure that it's staying down, and then we'll move on to the next one. And to try and avoid this, I'm flattening them out best I can with the book. And this is an old book, so sorry about that. Alrighty, so I did put her wig on just to kind of see how the purple looks. I do think, oops, she's fallen. I do think that it's a little thin for my preference, so I am going to add a second row of wefts. So I have the second weft attached on there. It's still like, you can kind of see the first one under there, but it's still super thin. And this piece isn't wanting to lay down correctly, but that's okay as long as it stays down in the end. I think this is going to be thick enough, just 2 hanks. I'll have to see when it's done, but yeah, I'm gonna let that dry. So this is the Umber's wig, like her actual rest of her wig, and what I was originally going to do was I was going to take these wefts and like, I was gonna take these and I was going to sew them on the inside. Like, I was going to either sew them like on the edge here, or I was gonna lift up some wefts and sew like on the inside. But I decided to glue them simply because my sewing skills are like, at least my hand sewing skills are not the greatest. And at least with glue, I can just take it off if for some reason I don't like it. And because it's Elmer's glue, it's pretty water and heat. It's pretty heat solvent. It'll come off with heat. So yeah, I decided to try gluing it on. And in the future, if I want to make it super duper permanent, I can always just sew it onto there. But for this time, I decided to just glue it. So I decided that this amount of purple was good because I just want it to be like a little peekaboo streak on the underneath, for when you're like brushing through her hair. So her wig cap is currently gluing down. It's still wet, but I did spritz the hair to make it damp. And now I'm going to just take a pair of scissors and even out the cut so it matches the rest of her hair. So that is the hair all nice and cut, so it's nice and even with the rest of her hair. Tomorrow when she's dry, I'll show the finished product. So I also brought her hair to the front and trimmed it in the front to match as well. And can I just say that she is now officially like one of the most stunning dolls that I have ever seen in my entire life. She's definitely my favorite Jess mold ever. I can't wait to do her hair once her wig dries and I can take pictures of her in her cute little pride fit. Look at how cute. Also, I didn't like this hair piece. The purple goes all the way around the back of her crown twice, and I thought I wouldn't have enough hair, but I had like excess. I'm gonna put the link to this in the bio. It comes in the description. It comes in a lot of different colors, and for all this and what's on her head, I paid $3.60. That includes shipping. But yeah, I'll take some better pictures and videos tomorrow, but oh my gosh, she's stunning. I love her. So it is the next morning, and without further ado, I present Miss Umber Levi Petite. Miss Petite is complete. She's so cute. I just have the glasses on her for now because like my character's supposed to have glasses, but finding doll size glasses that are actually like really good and fit well is so hard, at least for me anyways. But there's her little purple peekabooing out. Her outfit's so cute. Ugh, I love this doll so much. I think she's so cute. Here she is without her glasses, so you can get a little bit better look at those eyes. So cute. Ugh, she's easily one of my favorite dolls right now. Absolutely, I love her so much. I say that about all my dolls, but this girl definitely is going to hold a special place in my heart. So there actually will be another video after this in the future where you'll see me customizing a doll before she even came into my life, where that's Kaylee's doll. So it's going to be kind of a little bit out of order, but I'm not posting her until I have all of her clothing done. And then also I do have another project that's currently on the way, so I hope that you guys look forward to that as well. I think she turned out super cute. She turned out exactly how I imagined her. She's perfect. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me customize this Jess doll into Umber. I definitely absolutely love her. She's so beautiful. She's one of my favorites for sure. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just comment them down below. Or you can go find me on Instagram under Macy is Sleepy. I always have my DMs open there, and if there's anything that you want to know, just let me know. I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.